Hi, welcome to Data Ad Hoc YouTube channel. And for today's stream number 81, we will try to discuss about data breach topic. And so this is one web article I got to know that for data breach exposes login password for 184 millions record from Apple, Facebook, Google users and more. So it's just not data, it's like uh, access keys for these particular accounts, and it seems it's also includes government like platform related logins details as well. So I was going through this article and I got to know original article published by Wired. So this is the particular article available. I will share this link in description. And in early May, data breach hunter and security researcher Jeremiah Fowler discovered exposed elastic database containing around uh, 18 crore 41 lakh 62,718 crore to be precise record across more than 47 GB of data. Uh, as per initial explanation, typically he is able to gather clues about who controls an exposed database from its content, like like organization data related to its customer or employees, or other indicates that suggest why data is being collected. There should be motive about like why there is that particular data is collected. There must be some pattern from that we can identify those kind of clues. However, for this particular data set database, it didn't include any clues about who owns the data or why it may have been gathered. So we went to directly, like I have got another article from Yahoo News where like this, but here in short summary we can identify like what's in this article. The leaked data tied to like similar content, like it has similar for this article, similar summary we can see here. So there are 220 email addresses associated with .gov domains, suggest highlighting the evolving and growing scale of cyber attacks that are becoming harder to contain, track and remediate. So this is particular, we can see the seriousness of this particular database, because when we know the intent behind those kind of data breach or data collected, it's easy to understand that what will be the like output or action will be like in long term they are going to take. But if we have data like from this Apple, like this MNCs and also .gov domains, there must be something that pattern we can't understand, and when we don't understand something, there is something serious happenings going behind the door. So I went to Jeremiah Fowler's blog. Here he have like in detail mentioned that how uh, he have identified this and what are the precautions we can take over the time to secure our data, because all these login details passwords are uh, like personal individuals sensitive data which we need to protect. And if those got breached and someone hacked into our platform or websites with our credentials, then it can those actions can be multifold with financial, like personal, there can be many issues. So let's try to check what Fowler's written about this infostealer malware. So so the tool is used is infostealer malware, where data breach expose logins and password. So geoscope is worldwide, so it is not related to only one specific region, and these are like 47 GB like data size we can see here. Type of data exposed: emails, logins, account name, password, and authorization URLs as well. Potential risk: targeted phishing attacks to obtain additional information that could potentially be used for identity theft or financial frauds, account takeover, or social engineering using the victim's account. So with you, so if hackers have access to your email and password, they can social engineer that to get uh, like hold of your financial like portals. Also they can uh, like emotionally blackmail to your friends or relatives to do the same, or they can also damage your uh, image, public image as well. So let's try to go in detail. Publicly exposed database was not password protected and encrypted, so it is already available in dark web. It contained 18 crore 41 lakh 62,700 unique login and password. So it's not only like one for login, one for password. All those rows are contain each unique login and password. With that, we have screenshots as well. So 47 GB data in limited sampling. So he didn't go through all the data uh, like a database and try to identify the different thing. He but however he done limited sampling, random rows selected, and he saw that thousands of files that include emails, username, password, and URL, login, password, credential for a wide range of services, application, and accounts. So it's, as discussed earlier, it is not related to one particular domain or one particular company, or not targeted to a particular sector. It's general that as per my opinion, it seems that they are creating a database where eventually they will sell off, these hackers, they will sell off part of data as per request they get. And since they have multifold data, they can be used for like uh, social engineering or financial fraud, or if that particular data have contained public figure, they can sell those with much amount. And uh, hackers or uh, like evil players, they will try to use this bot data to their malintent. So there are we can see that. So they have bank, financial account, health platforms, government portals, and numerous countries that could put expose individual at significant risk. So IP address indicated that database was connected to two domains name. One domain is parked and available, while the other appears to be unregistered and available to purchase. So one domain is he can see that two domains are there, but one part is kept aside, and it's not available to purchase, but one is available to purchase. The who is registration is private, and there seems to be no verifiable method to identify the real owner. So there is difficult to identify the owner. So he immediately sent responsible disclosure notice to the hosting provider, and the database was restricted from public access soon after. So uh, like uh, when that database where it's located, he done sampling and found that this particular details, but instead of exploiting this data more, and he could have used himself that it is already available, and he could have used that data uh, to get financial benefit as well. But instead, with limited sampling, he identified the nature of that database, and he sent notice to hosting provider, and database was restricted from public access soon after. So a hosting provider now had that access, and they must have took some actions. I'm not sure if is there any follow up, like how what action hosting provider took. But one particular between two this data like database, for one action taken, but for I think other domain which is parked, it that particular is still available there. The hosting provider would not disclose their customer information, so it's not known if the database was used for criminal activity, or if this information was gathered for legitimate research purpose or subsequently exposed due to oversight. uh, like this particular I don't think so. This particular like legitimate research being done, but there are chances that since they we can't see the pattern, maybe they just wanted to uh, do research, or just wanted to check data at back with this like hackable details. But uh, it seems that they over the time that just after use or use partial like part of data for their purpose, they just kept data as it is there, and they must have forgot. Records exhibit multiple signs that the exposed data was harvested by some type of infostealer malware. Infostealer is a type of malicious software designed specifically to harvest sensitive information from infected systems. So this particular infostealer first get into system, and from that it's when we type our username and password, those details it take capture, like target credential, username, password stored in web browser, email clients, messaging apps. So these particular details, username and password, it's like target first. Some variant of the malware can also steal autofill data, cookies, and crypto wallet information. So when we try to reuse data during that time, like Microsoft Edge, it shows that already included data. When we click on box, that during that time it shows pop up that we can use that autofill data. Also when we use Chrome or any other browser, during that time we can see that when we logged in that particular website and we cut that tab, later when we open that we already signed in, so cookies data is already available. Also crypto wallet information is also can steal. Some can even capture screenshot of or lock keystrokes. So it's very serious that all type of different variation to enter credential, those can be targeted, and this particular malware info stealer can retrieve data from that particular routes as well. It is known exactly how this specific data was collected, but cyber criminals use range of methods to deploy info stealers. For instance, they often conceal malware with phishing email, malicious website, or cracked software. And once the info stealer is active, the stolen data is often either circulated on dark web marketplace and telegram channel, or used directly to commit fraud, attempt identity theft, or launch further cyber attacks. So here we can see that some of the screenshots he shows. So we can see that .gov uh, portals are there. He obviously hides actual ID and passwords, but we can see that. To confirm authenticity, uh, he messaged multiple email addresses available here, and like he was able to validate several records that are, as this individual confirmed that these records contain their accurate and valid password. So he emailed for few users that for this particular email ID I have got it. Please confirm. Like must have mentioned that he has he found that data, and he was checking if this data is true or not. And during that time, few of the uh, users have replied to him that yes, this is correct and this is mine. Many people unknowingly treat their email accounts like free cloud storage and keep years worth of sensitive documents such as tax form, medical record, contract, passwords without considering how sensitive they are. This could create serious security and privacy risks if criminals were gain access to thousands of, even multiple millions of email accounts. Yes, it's actually true that usually we have like in case of like most we use Gmail accounts, so there is like around 15 GB storage we have, and we only get like aware about this storage limitation when that particular Gmail accounts data get full, like since it is connected to photos, emails, our Gmail G drives as well. So during that time when this free capacity exhausts, during that time we got to know, yes, we need to clear up some uh, data or email, so we can have more freely available space for Gmail account or Google account. But we for even that time we only like uh, try to remove data which is like spam, but uh, like few users remove their previous record which are not required now, and may they kept those downloaded data and remove online data. But in many many users don't do that, they just keep old record as thought that they will require, or since this is a very personal data, we can keep on your our email as a attachment. But it should be this case should not be done. uh, we should remove previous sensitive data which is not required now, or we can just download and keep on hard drive. And this is what he mentioned, that I highly recommend knowing that what sensitive information is stored in your email account, and regularly deleting old sensitive emails that contain PII, personal information, I think PII. financial documents, or any important file. If sensitive files must be shared, he recommends using encrypted cloud storage solution instead of email. So we should take note of this and just try to clear our email storage and use efficiently. The potential risk of this type of data: exposed credential image could be exploited, which is obvious. And here we have some potential risk: credential stuffing attacks, same passwords on multiple accounts and services. Usually we took like to ease for remembering, we keep same password for multiple accounts, for some for like personal email to official emails as well, or different login accounts. So this should be not be done. Use automated script, try very for cyber criminals, they can use automated script to try this email and password combination across hundreds or thousands of websites and services. So if we use this technique, that same password for multiple account, then they can use script which can check same password or username for different accounts. And if we are doing this type of if we have this type of habit, then that password can be matched to other email or other portal, and they can have access with that. Even one account is still active, then they get unauthorized access. This could create serious security risks, open the door to wide range of potential attack depending on the accounting question. So if that particular other account which they got access from your same password policy, then if that is related to financial or money related your financial portal, then it's serious risk. And if it is not related to social media or financial, then risk is minimal, but still risk is there. Now